Greetings everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at Stardew Valley, so go ahead and slap that sub button and we can get on with the cool stuff. I'm going to begin by explaining that I am a rather tough critic, but Stardew Valley, this game is a gem. This game is amazing. The premise of the game, though, is quite simple, if not cliche. It has been done before. As you can see, unfortunately, your grandfather is dying here. He's on his deathbed. But fortunately for you, he is giving you the most valuable gift that he can give you. Years later, your character is grinding away at some giant corporation called Joja. You can see the little light says work and rest. I think that's pretty funny. Um, he's essentially treated as some, employee number 47865 or something. But he just remembers his grandfather's gift and decides to inherit his grandfather's farm. Yeah, you could see a little skeleton all the way on the right of the screen here, which I thought was pretty funny. So your character decides to give up his job at Joja Corporation and live the simple life and go to Stardew Valley and completely overhaul and change what he's doing. It's been done before. For those of you who do not remember, like Harvest Moon or any of those games back then, the plot wasn't exactly like this, but essentially your grandpa dies and you take the farm. However, I will say that this game is a direct improvement. If it's a clone, it's a direct improvement of a clone than Harvest Moon because there is so much more to this game. There is just so much more. There's the mayor right here, the mayor of the town that's right next to your farm. You can go there and hang out with people, do errands for them. You can romance and marry. You can partake in the town events and festivities they have during holidays. There's a mine all the way up to the northeast, which has an adventurers guild. Which is actually kind of funny because the mine's never been explored, but there's an adventurers guild right next to it. I don't really understand that. But you can go down there and fight the monsters and stuff. Yeah, there's combat and monsters and weapons, which will give you rare resources and materials to build cool things for your farm. You can go to the wilderness and hang out with the wizard. There's like so many different things to do in this game. Or you can just hang out, raise animals, and water your crops and make a ton of money. That's an option too. The game just it has so much that you can do. It's absolutely amazing. As you can see, your grandpa's farm is not up to standards right now, so it's going to take some work. You have to clear the farm, you got to get rid of these trees and all this stuff to make room, and then start planting stuff and make sure you have room for new buildings and for your livestock if you want that. But it's all up to you, and you can design it however you'd like. It's really cool, it's a lot of fun, it's customizable, and it makes you have that sense of accomplishment that you built everything on your farm. Stardew Valley is a giant step forward in an archetype of gaming that we have not seen come back to us for many, many years. This game is awesome, it's cute, it's funny, from anything from the music to the cute little graphics to the little animations that the characters do and the funny little or cute little cutscenes. You will be immersed in this world for hours and hours. I already have about 150, 200 hours or something like that in this game, and you will too in no time, I'm sure of it. You will find yourself saying, all right, I'm just going to do one more day and then I'm going to call it. But it's just so good. It just really captures you. It's so simple. There's so much to do, but there's so much time to do it. The last thing I want to talk about is the developer of this game. And this is my favorite part of what I'm going to talk about because to me this is amazing. Concerned Ape is not a company or anything, it's one person. It's just one guy. One guy made this entire game, and it's a masterpiece. A masterpiece. It took him 4 years, working 10 hours a day, 7 days a week. He graduated out of college, couldn't find a job immediately, so he decided to just do his own thing. I have been an advocate of people pursuing their own thing as long as I've been alive. I've told people to just do their own thing. And this is a prime example of it. Him and his girlfriend, they lived together. She supported him because, I mean, obviously, if he's working 70 hours a week, he's going to need some income. He worked part time to help while doing this. So this guy had some serious hard work and dedication, and they believed in something. And that's really like what the American dream is. It's people believing something, putting all their time and effort into it, And I mean, the guy wanted to just create something for other people. So he had his mind in the right spot. He wasn't some giant person saying, I just need to make a ton of money and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the money came, but it's because he did it the right way and produced something and took the time and had people test it and listened. And I mean, honestly, this game is a beautiful masterpiece. So Stardew Valley, with its cute graphics and music, its elaborate crafting system, and its unexpected combat and adventure, is going to earn itself a perfect 10 out of 10. I dig it.